Sister Spouse's Kody Brown at last acknowledges truth about Robyn. Sister Spouse's star, Kody Brown has at last acknowledged reality with regards to his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. The two have been together starting around 2010, however this is whenever at first is genuinely only them in a monogamous relationship. Anyway, what has Kody acknowledged about his better half? Continue to peruse for additional subtleties. Kody Brown at last acknowledges truth about Robyn. For a really long time, Kody Brown wouldn't allow anybody to say a terrible word regarding Robyn Brown. She came into the family as the fourth spouse in 2010. He wedded his most memorable spouse, Mary Brown, in 1990, followed by his subsequent wife, Janelle Brown, in 1993. In 1994, Kody married his third spouse, Christine Earthy-Colored Woolley, and they generally appeared to be very cheerful and had a well-working framework. In the end, Kody and the OG3 lived under one rooftop with their kids until he understood it was the ideal opportunity for a fourth spouse in 2010. Enter Robyn Brown and her 3 children from a past marriage. It was obvious at every turn that they had an exceptional science, and he took special care of Robyn in matters he didn't with his different spouses. At the point when he profoundly married Janelle and Christine, they had little fast services. The dresses were boring and it was not a big deal. Be that as it may, when he wedded Robyn, it was beyond ridiculous, and their vacation was extensive and past anything different spouses had. The OG3 left the plural family, leaving just Kody and Robyn. In a clasp presented on Instagram, Kody at long last acknowledges reality with regards to Robyn, and that will be that she is his perfect partner. At the point when Christine left, she told her youngsters, our kids, and, surprisingly, a portion of Janelle's kids, father has a perfect partner. That is Robyn. I need to be allowed to go get my perfect partner. When she previously let everyone know that annoyed me. It appeared Kody Brown was hesitant to acknowledge, perhaps that was the truth. However, as time went on, he came around to the reality this was valid. Yet, as time has gone on, my exes are gone. I'm out of my associations with these different spouses. I'm far more lean to acknowledge that. Move on as of now. After Sister Spouse's fans saw this clasp of Kody Earthy-Colored blabbering about his exes, they were prepared for him to continue on. He is continuously faulting them for discussing him to the youngsters when he never takes responsibility for his own way of behaving. How can he try and understand everything that Christine said to the youngsters? He won't at any point take responsibility for how he treated his loved ones. Could he at any point go ride toward the distant horizon with Sob bin Robyn as of now? There's nobody left. He must choose the option to call crying Robyn his perfect partner. Some prominent that Robyn was the lone survivor, however, needed to know why he appeared to be so incensed by her being his perfect partner. Was it since that implied she was his number one from the start? Sister Spouse's fans hammer show for absolutely counterfeit scene. Tender loving care is by all accounts at it once more. Sister Spouse's fans are super detectives with regards to spotting sporadic issues in the show. Nonetheless, one scene specifically in the most recent episode gives off an impression of being a totally counterfeit scene. Is Sister Spouse's arranged? Without a doubt, this isn't the initial time this season that Sister Spouse's fans have gotten on subtle signs the show is following a content. On a few events, fans have watched communications on the show and accept there is training or even practices of specific scenes for the unscripted television show. For example, Robyn and Kody Brown's outside battle has been seen as an organized battle. Besides, fans saw history being recomposed and, surprisingly, a few scenes uncovering they were lying. Yet, after the most recent episode, a few fans can't resist the urge to get down on how counterfeit a few sections were. For model, fans question the connection between Mary Brown and her companions, Andrea and Hillary. Certain individuals thought Michael T. Brown Padron's association with Christine Earthy-Colored Woolley was very over the top with dress fitting. Others have pondered Janelle Brown and surrendering Mary heads with Coyote Pass. Yet, the scene that really takes the cake for deceitfulness in the most recent episode was Robyn Brown recommending church shopping. Sister Spouse's fans hammer show for counterfeit scene. On Reddit, Sister Spouses fans examine one scene that stood apart as totally phony. According to a client, this whole scene was so phony. Then, they add, Robyn trained these young ladies ahead of time for this phony storyline. Also, Robyn could offer the expression, one of my greatest objectives as a mother is to ensure every one of my children have a decent connection with God. She couldn't care less about going to chapel. In any case, she would have found one in Vegas or Flagstaff. Yet, presently we should accept she misses returning to a congregation that her better half and the remainder of the family have totally reviled. What a heap of, someone else adds, it killed me. As a mother, my greatest objective is ensuring my children know God. Yet, does nothing the last anyway numerous years to work with that development and information? Or then again display genuine articulation, consideration, legitimacy, trustworthiness, liberality, etc. Correct? Robyn is so guileful and manipulative, and those young ladies are menaces, or possibly Brianna is. These individuals are not really kind or charitable to even individuals and their loved ones. Direct hit. This was all a represent the cameras. Aurora and Brianna have companions and are scarcely home. So tired of their untruths. What's more, a little stunned that individuals appear to be succumbing to this demonstration. Furthermore, indeed, Aurora and Brianna are mean young ladies. My companion's nieces realized them in secondary school. Much obliged to you. Everybody is blowing a gasket about how shielded and grave these young ladies are, yet every scene in that house is prearranged AF. This is them acting you all. Phony as a trench road Chanel pack. After the underlying post, numerous Sister Spouses fans concur that it is each of the demonstration. Certain individuals are upset that such countless watchers are compassionate toward Brianna and Aurora Brown. Gratitude for saying that. How might I feel terrible for these ladies when the scene is pretty much as phony as a Channel Road Chanel pack? First, the super regular discussion with Kody about where he is taking the tenders, and the absolutely certified snicker when she is shutting the entryway behind them, to then very normally discuss church shopping. Hello, we should hold on to have this unconstrained discussion on the love seat, and how about we get your sister who is sitting tight around there for me to call her to say her lines.